I was talking to my coworker. I've seen this photo before. She wanted me to proofread something for her that's going out to like a large group of people.
And she values your opinion.
And she's putting this picture in it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna post it online, for the sake of her privacy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I didn't know you and I saw this photo, and she's like not a co-chair, she's I forget her title, like director or something of our pride group within my company. It's a new position she got, board of directors or something like that. And so this picture is like pride coded, but just her and her dogs. I'm like, if I didn't know you and I saw this, I would think, oh, this is a lesbian. Tell me, does this picture? And she's like, no, it doesn't. I went, does this not? I'm like, I want to show the girls on the podcast. Does this not scream lesbian? That's on her dating. That's on her lesbian dating website. Totally, right? Yeah. Okay.
That's the gayest photo I've ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, even your dogs look gay.
I haven't seen anything that gay since I was on Tinder.
Tell her again.
I haven't seen anything that gay since I was on Tinder.
I was on a video with her earlier today, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get going. Like, my niece is here. And she was like, which one? And she was like, your tea time niece? And I went, yeah. And she went, tell her to come over here. I've only seen her on camera, like on video.
Did she see you?
She saw.
Yeah, she came, and then the little people started dancing, and I was like, I feel like this is a cameo.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah.
Is she like a fan?
She is. I think she's a true fan.
Do you like our podcast?
Show your true colors.
That's why I love you. None of us know the next line, do we?
No, we're talking about
Mormon wives.
Yeah. True colors are beautiful.
Like a rainbow.
Did you see?
I know, but it's an actual song.
I know it's an actual song, but the way they were singing it, I'll show it to you. I don't want to play it on here. I'll show it to you after.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Isabel.
And I'm Isabel.
And this is Tia Time. Yeah. Oh, are you guys gonna watch the Hannah Montana?
Yeah. Oh, and dubiously.
Yeah. When it comes out? Did it come out today?
The 20th, I thought. Yeah.
Is today the 20th?
Yeah, today's the 20th.
Oh, it is. Look at me like hiding my phone.
Oh, it came out today?
I think so.
Ooh, are you watching it tomorrow?
No,
watch it
I have
tonight.
too much stuff going on.
Do you work tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
No, I have to go to Aldi, and then I have to go get Winston more food, and then I was hoping to go to Menards, Lowe's, to get more potting soil,
The 24th.
and then shoes. So I have to. Go help him get
you
shoes.
didn't want your boyfriend's name on here.
I'll beep it.
Yeah, make sure you make a note. Yeah, so we're gonna get shoes. What are you guys doing for dinner tomorrow, or do you decide?
Electrician man wants new shoes. So
Cool.
Like the ones you wear all the time.
like casual, like summer shoes, because he likes my Dr. Scholl's. He's like, I thought that was just the padding insert. I'm like, no.
So
it's
let me tell you,
stupid.
he reminds me of my father-in-law. I bet he would love Skechers gym shoes because he just step in them and slip them on.
He literally said, I'm gonna get Skechers.
You should take him to the Skechers store. Well, think about this poor guy. He's on his feet all day.
He's going to take you to the Skechers store.
You're gonna leave with matching Skechers.
Truly, I don't have a choice because he's driving.
I know.
And I don't drive.
What do you guys think you're going to eat, or do you decide that day of?
I'm gonna make pasta.
Oh,
I have to use my tomatoes.
I always go in with an idea of what I want.
We love food.
I fucking
We love food.
Live for food.
Like if I was going out this weekend, I would, and I knew what restaurant I was going
I
to.
know I have a plan. That's what I'm eating.
I know, but for me, it's like, oh, I want to do takeout.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this. Ooh,
So let me
this
ask.
sounds good. Yeah.
My sister, do you say out food? Oh, we're getting out food.
yeah.
Me too. Oh, so we all say that. Producer Rachel, out food. Oh yeah, we're gonna get out food. Yeah.
Some people are like, it's takeout. Once I told some fucking asshole.
When I hear takeout, I think sushi, Chinese.
Yeah.
Like, I think
it's-
chopsticks.
We gotta make those happen.
When we do this, it's chopsticks.
Okay, we should all. we should all on our trip have them. That'd be like fun.
The little
like
symbols?
Tia time photos, yeah. Or like video, like we could put together a video for the trip.
Compilation.
Yeah, a compilation. Do you remember we got yelled at Disney?
Did we?
For trying to set up a tripod?
We did it.
Yeah, they came running and were like, no, you can't.
It was a selfie stick.
Yeah.
But like, don't they check at security?
Yes, I literally walked in holding it. Like I held it and they let me through.
Like, we're gonna let her get yelled at.
And I've seen, it's not like you, I've seen people walk and hold them. I get, like, maybe if you work for Disney or whatever, you're going to say, when the park ban them. I get it. Then why did they let me through security? That's the only point I'm
Yeah,
making.
I think it's like a safety thing. Some assholes take them out on the rides and shit.
Yeah. Which I get. But if they would have told me right at the beginning, I would have been like, okay, no harm, no foul, put it in my bag. Okay, Maestro, what is this episode about?
Hold on, you have to ask us.
Oh. well, how was your week?
No, what would you have been?
I asked so confidently too. I'm like,
The same as last week.
It's the same week, guys. When we film, we do 2 episodes back to back. What would
If
she
we
be?
were in the past, you would
Medieval
be
times.
a
oh
blacksmith.
god, oh yeah. So we were chatting before we started recording, and the question was if we were like in medieval times, what would our task be? So I fixed something on my sister's leather-bound notebook. Basically, I just cut the tip off of a string and I burned it and then put on their cold water to seal it. And they were joking, going, "She's a blacksmith." So
Because you described, I knew to do this because the blacksmiths, they would, whatever they were doing, they would quench it after. So that's why.
So anyway, I'm like, oh, I'd be a blacksmith. And truly, in my heart, though, I feel like I'd probably work at a stable. You'd see me mucking out stalls and
We'd say you
brushing
laying and shit in
horses.
hay.
Probably, I'd probably smell like a horse, and I'd be with them all day. And I probably would not rise in society because I'm tan.
That's true.
So
What about you, little fella? What would you be?
What do you think I would be? 'Cause
You're giving barmaid.
would I be the county's witch?
no, easily. You'd be a barmaid. And I would be like the stable girl / stable boy.
You ready to
And
porn
then-
right now?
Hold on, when you say barmaid, it's literally like
Oh, it's a waitress.
Okay.
You serve beer.
okay.
With your tits out. Like,
Yeah.
it's, you know.
It's basically, it was medieval
that was
Hooters.
so sad. I went.
It's okay. In spirit, they're still there. So, yeah, that would be you. Guys would spank you in the ass, but you'd be the type to go, hands off, fuck face, or something like
Yeah.
I would
that.
have like tattoos.
Yeah, your
your
hands
black-
would be bruised because you would have thrown a few punches.
You're
Fuck
the
yeah, I
type
love this.
to go out to the alley with your little milk and give some to the cats.
Yeah.
That's
Did
you.
you just write a book?
Yeah,
think so.
literally. Okay.
What about me?
I fucked up, guys.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So I know this isn't true medieval, but in my mind, I'm thinking Game of Thrones. You know how the librarians work in and they
Sarah. That's what I thought.
right. Oh, yeah. Like wouldn't she like you would sit and you'd fill scrolls out all day? I feel like you. Yeah, she'd be a maester.
I feel like
You are cut off.
Yeah, I feel like that would be.
Yeah.
There's no other route for this gal.
But without me telling you what I would be, what do you think? Because I just went
You'd
and
be
said.
doing something like romantic like that, like playing with horses. You would be working in stables. You wouldn't be like
Yeah, I
the
wouldn't-
owner of a stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So our producer, we were talking about it before we started recording. So our producer stepped in and came up with topics for us. So this week we're talking about being drunk.
Fun.
Drunk as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, good drunk memories.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's kind of sad? We're talking about these. I don't drink anymore.
No.
I do non-alcoholic.
But you can. Like, okay.
A special
When
occasions.
Toots gets married
I'm
here,
gonna do a champagne toast.
bachelorette party.
Champagne toast.
Just a champagne toast? You're not going to have a good night
she's
out?
gonna get fucked
You
up.
have to.
Did you guys know drinking the alcohol when you're inebriated, it damages your DNA, and when your DNA is damaged, it causes cancer. Or so they tell me.
Or did your doctor tell you that, or did Google tell you that?
The doctor.
Oh, okay.
Damaged DNA is what? Because
Doctor on
she said
TikTok.
you're fighting cancer 24/7, and
Yeah.
it turns on because it's not like you. Oh, I touched this. I got cancer. It turns on when your DNA damages. So, just to say how damaged mine is, but I ain't trying to damage it anymore.
Damn.
So it'd be like we got a promotion. I'm not gonna like drink for it. It has to be like super special. Like I probably won't drink on our vacation in Maine.
Not even non-alcoholic?
I'll do non-alcoholic because those have like negligible amounts of alcohol in them.
Yeah, I will say, I do.
Non-alcoholic still has alcohol in it.
0.5.
Yeah.
But I will say, so I have noticed when I go out and I drink.
So do you still get carded when it's non-alcoholic? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you do.
Like
I'm like, this is intriguing.
like a dad and son can't go to a restaurant and the dad order like beer and his like say 17-year-old son orders non-alcoholic beer. They won't give it to him.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
What if somebody says you're so full of shit? That's our first comment.
that'd be so
You're
funny.
pulling it out of your ass. Let me double check.
So I noticed the odor I'm getting, like I've said 4 times. When I drink beer, like we go out, it's rough for me in the morning. I get like beer stomach, where my stomach kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Shitting and
I
pooping.
definitely get that with hard liquor. So I really don't drink that. I usually just do beer or wine. And lately I find I prefer like a non-alcoholic beer because it's nice. We went to a comedy show and we went to dinner after with Isabel and Heidi, and I had 2 non-alcoholic beers, and I felt like I was drinking. Like I felt the giddiness from it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm with everyone. I'm having beers. And then the next morning it was like, okay,
Great, yeah.
I'm up. Yeah, it was really nice. Sorry, I keep looking this way because I feel like I'm talking to you, Rachel. You're like angled from the camera, so I keep like, Rachel, I like non-alcoholic beer.
So I looked it up in Illinois. There is no law prohibiting someone under 21 from buying non-alcoholic beer because it is only like 0.5% of its alcohol. But specific retailers, like if you go to a restaurant, they're probably not going to give it to you.
So do you not drink kombucha? Because it has the same amount. It's the exact same amount.
Are you serious?
Yeah, kombucha has.
I'm so confused.
I used to love kombucha, but it has a lot of sugar in it. I'm really trying to
Got it.
cut some weight.
Okay, but I just meant because you were like, oh, I'm not going to drink a bunch of non-alcoholic beer.
No, I have a whole case of non-alcoholic beer.
I know. I saw Heidi when Heidi made the salmon. She posted a picture of one.
She's been drinking it like crazy.
It's really good. I have.
She woke up screaming the other night with a screaming was the worst Charlie horse of her life.
Did you not drink enough water?
No, and I was just trying to because it scared me. I was like, I sat up, and
Wait,
she was
no,
like,
how was she screaming?
she was. I woke
Do it.
up to the screaming. She was just like, ah, like bad because it woke her up. And then
So wait, poor Heidi, because I've been there one night. In one night, I was woken up because both my legs started Charlie horsing, and all I did was hold them, same thing, and scream.
Because it catches you. That's happened to me. It happened to
wakes
me a
you
few
up.
weeks ago. So I've been trying to stay more hydrated. So I wasn't surprised when it happened to Heidi. It didn't make me nervous because my calf. It was so bad. My calf hurt the whole day. So she was screaming, and I was rubbing her, and I was like, "Do you want me?" She's like, "Don't touch it." And I tried to like massage it out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen. So I was just rubbing her, like head tongue. It's okay. It's okay. Giving, because if I'm extra lovey, sometimes it calms
Yeah.
it down. And she was starting to doze off again. And then the next day I told her, honey baby, how much water did you have? And she's like, I drank some. And I said, no babe, you have switched out. She loves Spindrift. You're not getting hydrated from Spindrift.
Yeah.
So she drinks those. I find the empty cans. My wife fucking beige. Is it beige flag? It annoys me. She leaves glasses in empty cans every fucking where. If I'm doing the dishes, I'm like, let me go check the office, and I found like 2 cups, one with half black coffee, one with just water. I hate it. Pick up your stuff. And empty cans, whatever. I've been married.
So basically, what you're saying is she drinks Spindrift everywhere.
So she had Spindrift everywhere, and then her newest obsession is the alcohol-free
Beer.
And I'm like, babe, those you're
So
not
she's
hydrating.
drinking. So wait, she's drinking Spindrift
And
throughout
beer.
the day, and then. But let me ask though: is she having beer with dinner, or is she like finished work, pop one open, and then
she has
dinner
it-
time?
She has it with dinner.
Yeah. So there's no bananas too.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, I said, you need to have more water. And she said, okay, I really need to start having my cherry juice.
So,
like,
okay,
okay.
listen, when that happens to either of you, my coworker told me to do this because he used to get bad Charlie horses.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm
Oh,
talking
because I
to
don't get Charlie horses.
you just stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up. You if it wakes you up and you're cramping real bad, don't try and touch it, don't try and massage it. Literally stand up and it goes away.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a memory of when I was younger and I was sleeping with Nana and she got one and she got up right away, and so she was in her like nightgown.
Yeah, because she sleeps in nightgown.
And the only light coming in was from like that little octagon window,
Yeah.
like by her dresser, and I just see her hopping around and going, "Hi!"
That's cute. I can picture Ma doing
you used
that.
to sleep in bed with, with Nana.
I used
Nana.
to sleep in bed with you and yo.
Yeah, you used to always want to sleep with me.
We just slept together last May.
We did.
So stand up. I tried it out. It does help a lot.
Yeah, and then she didn't do that. And the next morning, she was getting out of bed, and she's like, "Ooh, I can't stand it."
Isn't
It's
it?
so bad.
It's funny, but I would love to look up because it's literally a calf spasm.
It is.
And I would love to like. Is it that your muscle is spasming so much?
And it's like a knot. It's like a knot the rest of the
that
day.
Your leg is killing you.
Yeah. And so I went swimming that morning, and I was trying to get her up at fucking 4:30. I get up at 4:30 to go, and I'm like, babe, come on, you said you were gonna go gym with me. No, it was weightlifting this day, and she moved. My knee, my leg, I can't. I'm home before she gets up for work, so that's when she was doing the screaming. She couldn't get out of bed, and I was like, "Oh, my wife, she has." I used to think she had a high pain tolerance.
Okay,
but
wait. Let
she
me ask,
doesn't.
because your dog sleeps with you. What was Millie doing? Did she wake up because Heidi was screaming?
She went. Went back to bed. She makes noises like Prancer in the Santa Claus game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she.
Yeah. You know.
So
Yeah.
what
all
is
small dogs do that?
they do?
We're talking about drinking, being drunk.
Oh yeah. So non-alcoholic beer.
I guess
Drunk?
let's get into these questions, shall we?
All right.
What's your typical drunk personality in one sentence? Examples like the Ernest Hemingway, Mary Poppins, Nutty Professor, or Mr. Hyde.
Ooh, okay, that's good. I don't know. Okay, let me ask you, what do you think mine is? Mean. The Nutty Professor? Mean?
Mean.
What do you mean mean?
Oh.
Are you talking about me pushing you in the snow?
Sarah, every time when you've been drunk, I could easily say I've been slapped by you. I've been pushed off the dancing stage. I've been pushed into the snow.
Okay, so
I've been pushed into an alley.
Wait, let me correct this. You're saying mean.
She's a pusher, Katie.
I'm saying mischievous.
I'm one and the same. Let's say.
Listen, I'm saying mischievous because when I'm doing these things, I'm not meaning ill intent. I'm not trying to hurt you or make you like embarrass yourself, but I'm mischievous because I think, wouldn't it be funny if she was cold right now? or like, wouldn't it be funny if she slipped? Like stuff like that.
Wouldn't it be funny if she cracked her head open?
No, so that's different. I was
That backfired, huh?
Yeah. Well, I was annoyed with you. Is the thing. So that was mean. That was mean. And I was drunk, but I was more so like it was cold out. I wanted to get inside. I was super annoyed with you. Okay, let me tell this story. Because we're like talking about this event.
This goes. We have a question.
Wait. Can we jump
save
back
it. We'll save
to
it.
your personality when you're drunk?
What is mine?
Okay,
I run. I'm brave.
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
tell you your person. Okay,
Professor.
Isabel is a Nutty Professor.
What's the Nutty Professor?
Explain it, because I don't know these drunk personalities.
Introverted or shy, and you transform into outgoing, charismatic, uninhibited social butterfly.
I am.
Yeah,
the
you're the Nutty
Professor.
Professor. Can you read? Is there one that matches me besides mischievous?
Ernest Hemingway, the largest group, there's acts similarly how they do when they're sober versus when they're drunk. Mary Poppins are sociable and sweet when sober. and then they become outgoing, affectionate, and cheerful when drinking.
You're Mary Poppins.
Mr. Hyde, drinkers show a drastic change from their typical personality, becoming irresponsible, aggressive, or hostile.
Okay, I'm not the Jekyll of Mr. Hyde,
You have a tinge of him.
but not only with you though.
Yeah.
So not with other people. So I get drunk with Allie, and I'm not pushing her around or anything. Or,
Yeah.
So I
Did you hear her
truly think I am. I get really touchy. Like when I was with my coworkers and I
know
would drink,
what?
and I'm like, I love you guys. Let's do this
And
together.
you have a lot of photos drinking with the baby, and your arms are so wrapped around her, like you guys are dating.
So I think I'm Mary Poppins. For you, I'm fucking Checo. You're Checo and I.
What about you?
I don't know. You guys tell me if you guys are.
I
should
don't think
You
I-
kind of act the same.
Yeah.
I know, just more extroverted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she's
She
the
is
Ernest
so
Hemingway.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Well, and it kind of goes with what you said in our last episode. Do you ever feel like you're being inauthentic? Like, no, like you're yourself all the time.
Yeah.
So even when you have had a lot to drink, that personality is still shines through.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Now, see, we kept saying I hate that, and now
it's becoming
we're gonna
big.
be on. Yeah.
No. What was I gonna say? Besides when we were in New Orleans and I asked those guys for those beads.
That was awesome.
crazy.
That
That
was
was great.
but that was me being extroverted, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never gonna see these men again. I'm literally in a different city.
Yeah.
I want your fucking beads.
I will
I was like,
say,
I'm not flashing nobody.
I wish if you,
There's
I
nothing to
wish.
flash.
Poor lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't giving her beads.
That's so embarrassing.
She was so proud to show her tits, and she got one bead.
Yeah.
Honestly, that deserved a whole bunch.
The
She
whole
really
thing
went
is
out there
disgusting.
for it.
Any woman who's willing to flash herself to get beads, like,
Hey,
power
Hey.
to you.
Oh, I thought you were
I
like,
thought you'd be derogative.
I was like,
No,
whoa.
I meant like that's gutsy.
yeah.
Yeah,
time 2026, 2026.
yeah.
So, yeah, that was a really good night. It was fun. I wish you and Rachel stayed out later. But so, can you ask me the question so I can tell that story?
We're gonna get back to that. That's a little further down. Who's the most chaotic in this group?
Who's to say?
And give an
Drunk?
example. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one
Yeah.
here,
Me?
you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you're fucking crazy. And I tell you, you said it. You run. If we're out, so the thing about you is you're like, I don't drink. And before cancer and everything, you went through these phases where you would tell us, I don't drink anymore. I don't do that.
Do you guys remember dry January?
Yeah, it was not dry. And then we'd go out and you would, it's like once you start to take it, you're like that person who's like, I don't smoke anymore, but I'm going to go, yeah, you go crazy. So when you drink, and it's just like, nah. Like I'll be on my second beer and you're getting ready for 4. And you get so outgoing and then you're running around. You like to separate from us and you talk to people. And so you're chaotic because we're like, where's Isabel?
That's fair.
Or that
oh
video
my
of
God.
her going into the club by herself.
In New Orleans, when we were like, remember we said there's some type of dance club between this alley. Where's everyone going? Because they'd go up to this entrance, show their IDs, and they get stamped. But it was a dark gangway, and we didn't know. We're like, is this someone's backyard? Spoiler alert: it was slave quarters that they turned into like a dance area. But we were like,
We're not laughing at slavery.
yeah,
we're
we're
laughing
laughing
at
at
how
the fact-
awful.
it is.
Yeah.
Well,
How
so-
diabolical it was.
It is.
Yeah,
If you don't know
percent.
much about New Orleans, the city has like a law you can't make changes. The houses are historic. So the front area of a house is like, when you think of New Orleans, that southern, look to their houses. Like they're really pretty. But then when you go in back, there's like a courtyard. And then there are these other little buildings with banisters around them. And those were the slave quarters. So a lot of places like made them into guest homes.
Yeah.
Or in this case, like a dance club. So we were like, should we go over there? Should we go check it out? We're all talking. And Isabel had been drinking heavily. And she just starts dancing. She looks mischievous as fuck. Like it's all over her face. And we're like, wait, because we were waiting for Allie.
Yeah.
And then by the time we turn around to go see where Allie is, we look back and Isabel's giving her ID over. Chaotic. And then I looked at Isabel and Rachel and I went, go after her. I'll wait for Allie. So They always tell you don't split up from your group when you're out in a new city and you've all been drinking, but we did it. So you're chaotic,
Okay, I like that.
but you're a good time.
I am. When I drink, I'm a real good time. Heidi's family, because a few weddings I've been to, they refer to it as party as well.
Yeah. Oh, I believe Party Isabel is real.
She exists.
You know what? We should look at getting you sandwiches
Yeah.
for events, so you kind of get the same like fun.
I count me in for that, baby.
Ba, 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 ba. We had a real How I Met Your Mother moment when we went out.
And we sat in that
right.
round table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
And then you took out your camera and we're like,
I felt like it. Like that would be the perfect. We should go back there and film our intro for the podcast.
I have hair now.
Yeah, we can take new pictures. Okay. I digress.
Who's the responsible one, and have they failed at that role? I know I've tried to be responsible when
You
I failed
failed
every time.
Every time.
Single time.
she always starts as the DD and then it just
You guys see me getting a beer. Now we're like,
no.
Now I'll be your DD.
Yeah, but back then.
Diddy, get out of my labort. That's what I was.
Yeah, but you tried to be responsible and you failed.
I did.
I can't even say me because I truly. Okay, you know who's responsible when we go out?
Your wife?
Allie.
Your weef?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she doesn't fail at it.
You know
She's
what?
really good at.
Allie's pretty. Not Allie. Heidi's
Allie's so pretty.
pretty Allie. Heidi's pretty responsible too.
Yeah, like they're good at like, okay, I'm gonna have one or two drinks and throughout multiple hours. So that's a good. Yeah, it's not none of us.
What's the moment where you thought this cannot be real?
Oh, the night I pushed you, bitch. I thought that.
Oh, that's when you busted your face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't. As it was happening to me, I couldn't
Believe it was real. So that story, like I said, Isabel's really, really fun. But when she was a little younger, she would do binge drinking. So she would just knock them back real fast and get really, really, really drunk.
Looking to get drunk.
Yeah.
But I thought, I have a shot, I should be drunk.
Well, yeah,
I have
so-
another shot, I should be drunk.
So that's just it. Like she didn't. It's not like we were just drinking beer. We did shots a lot when we were younger, and she would just knock them back real quick. And if they
because I
didn't,
wanted to be tipsy. I felt
Yeah.
I couldn't have fun if I wasn't tipsy.
yeah,
And then I was tipsy for like, what, a second?
yeah, that because
Way
everything
out.
would hit her later, and
And I
then
would be wasted.
so wasted, like sick wasted. So if she used to do this
But
number,
I rallied.
yeah, she would rally by making herself throw up. But
Then the night would go on.
so
That's
yeah,
crazy.
sometimes. But then, like, we went out for Halloween like 2 years ago, and do you remember when we were all out and you knew it was that time of night where people were crying and throwing up, and I hated, and maybe that's like from that last test, like that perfectionist in me. I hated being that, and I know I had been
like
before when
you
I know
were.
when I was 21.
Uh-huh.
But when we were a little bit older, I was like, okay, she's doing this again. I want to go inside, and you were like, wait, I gotta throw up. I just gotta throw up. So we were standing outside a bar, and she was
Me?
you were trying to. You didn't have to yet. She was trying to make herself throw up.
24.
Yeah, but you were trying to make yourself throw up, and I
Yeah.
remember being so annoyed. Now, granted, I was drunk
Hold
too.
on. So this goes along with one of the most memorable drunk nights. I guess we'll start telling stories. At this
Yeah.
point.
But this isn't the most memorable for me. I wish this didn't happen.
It's one of my most memorable.
Yeah, but maybe my most memorable for like bad reasons. But I
Yeah.
do have like a good most memorable. But I have more memorable bad ones. But basically, I'm like, come on, I want to go inside, and this was so stupid of me, and I'm such an idiot for doing this. My sister was leaning over like a concrete area.
I was drunk too. Like
And I went behind her and I hip checked her. I didn't push her with my hands. I literally hit my hip against her butt. And because she was so drunk, she had no balance. She went right into the ground.
I couldn't even put my hands
No,
up.
she couldn't even put her hands up. She was so drunk. And she hit her head, like right above her nose, like the bridge of her nose between her eyes.
A little lower, like between my eyebrows,
Yeah.
a little lower.
And she hit her head on concrete. So, because she had been drinking, the blood was like water. It was just pouring out of her. And the gash was so big.
It's like a flap.
It did. I knew I fucked up. And it's something literally you cannot take back. If I could take back swinging my hip that way, I would do it in a heartbeat. But it was done. Like, we were in this situation. We were all drunk. My sister's friend found a used drag queen wig on the floor and put it on her fucking face.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we were in pure panic.
I could say his name. I don't think he would care.
No, yeah, Nick.
Poor Nick.
My sister's ex ran into the
is bullshit, man.
ran into the bar we were like near, and got a bunch of rags from them to see if we can put it on Isabel's face. But I don't know if someone was watching over us. We called 911.
We caught an ambulance, but
to
it was
come-
going to be easily 200.
Yeah, so we were waiting for the ambulance. Our cousin / producer Rachel
Drove by.
she had been out with us, and she left us when we were walking to this other bar. But I don't know. Call it intuition. Call it older sister knowing she knew. She came to check on us, and it's like a miracle. She drove down that alley we were in and was like, "What happened?" And we loaded up into the car and left. And when we were driving away, we heard the ambulance coming.
Yeah. We were gone.
We were gone like the wind.
That's crazy. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. So then we went to the hospital, and
It's like in a movie when
it was so traumatic. We went to this hospital. They took her in back. Obviously, we didn't. Was sit in the waiting room. Her fucking face was busted open. And I was like, "Don't tell my mom. Please don't tell my mom." But Rachel called her mom, who is my mom's sister. And then my brother Danny came with my aunt, so my auntie BB and my mom. And everyone knew. My mom yelled at me. We waited for Isabel to get stitched up, and then we went out to breakfast.
Cause had to get a scan. Got a goose egg.
Yeah. You had a big goose egg on your head too.
Yeah.
So she had to get a head. And
And
we
I
were
was-
there a long time.
I was crying back. I was telling you, I'm freezing. I had an adrenaline rush. I was freezing.
Yeah.
They put heated blankets on me
what
and
did
shit.
what did Nana say to you?
Not that we have to be more responsible, and it could have been really bad.
I remember
and-
them doing the stitches. They gave me. The doctor took it as an opportunity to have a student do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They gave me 8. And then I went to the doctor to get them taken off because they weren't dissolving. Like, they had to be taken off. And he was like, why would they do 8? 'Cause over the bridge of your nose, that does not need 8 stitches.
Oh, it was because the student did it.
Yeah.
But you know what? You can't even really see it now. I'm
No.
like looking at you, and I could barely
Sometimes
see it.
when I'm more tan,
You can.
It sticks
Because
out a
it's
little
lighter-
bit more.
it's lighter skin.
I think it gives me countdown.
It does. I can't picture you without
I
the
didn't
little.
either.
And
You
now,
said I think he gives you what?
character.
Oh, I thought you said alright.
No, but it's
Cara.
Yeah, you could see. I forget. You get the line like right here.
No, right here.
Yeah, but when you got the cut, it was down here. Like it was
Yeah.
up there, but it was like a flap.
Yeah.
So yeah, fun morning, but it just it was horrible.
So bad. Then I got a Becky Thatcher from Huck Finn's.
Yeah, she always got a Becky Thatcher.
I was doing something with that Becky Thatcher. Me and Becky, man.
We gotta go get you a Becky, Thatcher.
I get a donut. They have good donuts.
They
there.
do. So that's memorable in that way. It's one of those things like it's part of our history.
Yeah. So, what are like your most crazy fucking memories you guys have of being drunk? You haven't been drunk often.
I have, but
Let's start with you. Give it to us.
Do you get drunk at home with your bottles of wine by yourself?
I get like tipsy, but the way you
Do you take your
react-
anxiety medicine too?
Yeah.
You bad.
I know. I remember I was so like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to drink anymore. That did not last.
No, you had your nerves. I think you told us on the podcast, guys. My drinking days are done.
Yeah, I like tried it to see like what would happen, and nothing happened.
I'm still
Or maybe
here.
it escalates it a little bit. I just know some people get like bad stomach aches,
And
they
you
start
don't.
throwing up. That's what I like didn't.
Yeah.
want
She's
that.
like-
This
tested
girl, no matter how much she drinks, she will do everything she would not puke.
Yeah, I prefer to shit my brains out
Then puke?
Than puke. Like if I was on the toilet all fucking day and you know your asshole's hurting and everything, I would rather take that than throwing up.
Okay.
I hate being drunk.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love it.
If things are spinning-
I love it in the moment.
Oh, she's ready. She's jonesing. Tell us your drunk story. I gotta speak.
Well, the one that I am not proud of is I got drunk at my ex's Christmas party.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Because I I was a tad younger. I was not medicated yet. So
anxiety was
my
high.
anxiety was, I'm being hunted for sport. And to make things worse, his mother worked with him. So that meant both his parents were going to be there. That means we were going to be sitting at a table with both his parents right next to us.
Wait, so it was like his work thing, like
Yes,
gotcha.
it was like
a
the
gala, if
Christmas,
you will, yeah.
Yeah, it was literally a gala. Like they had like a whole fucking thing. It was like a wedding, like
Yeah.
low key. They were playing music, people were getting up and dancing.
A Christmas wedding.
Yeah. So I was extremely nervous because I was sitting right next to them and I was having to have like actual in-person conversations with them right there. And I was also meeting new people that my ex worked with, so
Yeah.
they were talking to me. And so the only logical thing to do was to drink an entire bottle of white wine by myself. And I didn't realize that that's what I was doing until I looked and I was like, I think I'm the only one that touched this bottle. And I was eating. I had my freaking tomato and lemon chicken. Like, it was good. She came back up. I was feeling fine. And then I got, the trip to the bathroom when you're
Yeah.
like, oh, shit. So that's what happened.
Wait, was it one of those things that you really felt it when you stood up?
Yeah. So I was like, I'm getting drunk, but I'm laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're
I'm
having a good time, yeah.
I'm like,
I have control.
his mom had gotten up to go dance, so his dad was kind of just sitting there. So me and my ex were like talking, we were joking around, we were flirting. Like, I was fine. I was chilling, and I was like, okay, I gotta pee. I get up. I'm like, oh, and I was wearing heels because
Yeah.
it's a party. And I'm walking to the bathroom and I'm like, this is not good. So I'm like, I'm gonna drink water from now on.
Yeah.
So I go to the bathroom and I'm doing one of those things where I'm looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh, I
and I'm
hate
like,
that. I know exactly.
I'm like, stop. I'm like, you need to snap out of this now. And it's crazy how like aware I am internally, but also
You're not. That bitch in the mirror looking back at you is not.
Yeah, but like also I will say something I'm gonna regret, and I know I'm saying it, but do I care? Not
No.
really. Until I'm looking back in the mirror and I'm like, why the fuck would you say that? And like it was like Venom when like he would look at himself in the mirror
Yeah.
again. That was me.
And you were like, I'm toast.
So I go back and yada yada, it's fine. And my ex was like, okay, I'm gonna get you another drink. And so he got me a tequila sunrise because that was my thing. And I just look at it and I'm like, we need to go.
Oh, did it just make you feel
The
so
smell
sick?
of it.
I was at the point where I'm like, I don't want to throw up at this table.
Yeah.
I want to go home. And so I was like, we need to go. And we had to leave earlier anyways because
Yeah.
we both worked the next day, or I worked the next day. And he was like, okay, no problem. We said bye. And I think everybody could kind of tell because his coworkers started like making jokes with me, and I'm like, they could tell I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
So he literally kind of had to help me like walk to the car.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't like sloshing
But
around, but
enough
I
where
was
you needed
I
some
was
assistance.
like
Yeah.
grabbing on his arm and like I
But
wasn't
you're especially
letting
with
go.
your heels.
Yeah.
And he was like, when they like have to hold you up a
Yeah.
little bit. So we got in the car, he starts moving. I'm like, fuck me. I'd rather just fucking lay in the street because everything is spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's driving, but he's also trying to
Fuck
like
that spinning feeling.
he's also trying to hurry up and get
Yeah.
us home. And so it's like dead of winter and I was like, I'm hot. So he's like rolling all the windows down
Oh
and
my
so
God.
he's like freezing while driving and I'm like closing my eyes. So now like I look like a raccoon. There's just black all over my eyes. And I'm like trying to talk to myself and again do everything in my power
Yeah.
not to throw up. And so he's like, okay, we need gas.
Oh my gosh.
So we pull in to get gas, and I remember I was just thinking, don't do it. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And then without even like reacting, it was like I knew it was already coming up. And so without thinking, I reached for the door, I opened it.
And you just let it out.
And there was my tomato lemon chicken.
Ew. At least you didn't do it in the car. Some people
Yeah.
just sit there and blah.
But I do remember I got sick and he immediately rushed over, so I like got
Jump on his
sick
shoes.
on his boots, and he was like, "Okay, we're gonna get you home."
I could hear him saying that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And later on, he said that he thought that I just needed air, and that's why he was like, "Oh, she just needs air." No, I was fucking puking my guts out. And the closest thing to me was a reusable Walmart bag.
Yeah.
So I grabbed that and I start wiping my mouth, and because
Yeah.
nasty. And I was like, I remember saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't want to throw up in your car." And he goes, "I really appreciate that, thank you." And so we didn't even get gas. So then the next morning I had to get gas.
Fair.
Hungover. But yeah, that was not my brightest moment. And then-
It's a horrible
For
feeling.
some reason, you drunk, I imagine you dancing to "Your mama was home and you left. Your daddy was home and you left."
I don't even have to be drunk to
Who is that?
dance to that.
Pause.
That's our generation where it's like we're crawling and seeing like who's at the door, and like we won't actually answer it because we were taught not to answer it.
Doesn't this ever spook you that someone's just gonna look in?
Yeah.
Well, it's usually closed. We close it at night.
But yeah, that was my worst moment. Not my brightest. Another was more recently that I talked about. I went on a date and I got a little fucked up.
You're just lucky he wasn't like
I know he was
rapey.
Yeah, he was respectful to an extent. Yeah, I think I talked about that. I don't think I need to rehash that.
No.
No, it's actually not on here at all.
Well, good. Let's keep it off.
It's something especially so recent. Not like last week, but you know what I mean.
Do you have a?
Oh, baby, honey. I have a lot. The night I met my wife,
Yeah.
I think I've spoken about that. We went to this tiki bar.
Why was I doing that?
No.
Okay.
We went to a tiki bar and I was so nervous. When I was young, like early 20s, I used to deal with nerves. If we were going out, I would just drink because I know drinking makes me more social.
Yeah.
Because I like really don't care. It's
Yeah.
like Lizzie used to call it
Liquid courage.
liquid courage. Yeah.
I think a lot of
A
people
lot of
caught
people
that.
do, but it was so like Lizzie
Yeah.
to call it that. And I remember before she was obviously dead by the time I met my wife, but we would go if I had a crush on somebody and they were coming over or something, she'd be like, "We need some more liquid courage," and she and I were taking a shit ton of shots before they got there.
That's
You
fun.
and Lizzie would do that?
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. Who's looking at you, Cassie? Not kidding. And I'm not kidding. That was a crush I had. That's like the only person.
Cassie. Cassie?
I thought you said Kathy.
Kathy. I was
it's
like,
it's my
Your
list.
mother-in-law.
No, her name was Cassie.
I thought you were going to say her last name. I was like, don't say
I'm not
that.
gonna say her last name,
If
but
I
had a crush. I
if
had so much a crush on
make
her.
a certain like sound, all the spit comes out of my liners and it tickles.
Oh, that's weird.
So
I feel like Stewie. I'm gonna go pet.
okay, the night I met my wife, we had just this is our first time like meeting, and it was called Golden Zombie, and it mixed a bunch of different rums, and you can't taste it. It
Yeah.
tastes like I might as well have been drinking pineapple juice. And when I'm nervous, I drink whatever is like with me.
Yeah.
If it's a restaurant, it's going to be water, but it was the Golden Zombie. And then
So I remember, we talked about this when you first met
Yeah.
Heidi and how you kept like, you couldn't-
laughing at a certain point. I didn't get tipsy. I went straight from being nervous. You're fucked up.
Yeah. Well, can I pivot from this story because you have talked about it on
Yeah,
here before?
fuck you. But yeah.
So I'm pivoting to another drunk story. So
Night before my wedding?
Yes.
Same place, baby.
I know. That's one of my most memorable drunk stories, and it wasn't even me.
Like, how the fuck did I make that mistake again?
Yeah, I know.
The same drink, guys.
Same drink, same place. So it was the night before Isabel's wedding. We did rehearsal
It was fun.
at her mother-in-law's house, and it was really cool. Everyone
I have
was
a father-in-law
there.
too. It
Yeah.
makes it seem like he's not in the picture.
Well,
He is.
I always say like my mother-in-law's house too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Power to woman, right?
Yeah.
So it was at Isabel's in-laws house. They had this like really cool setup, and there was food. Everyone was together. It was really nice. And then we were gonna go celebrate and have drinks at this tiki lounge. So it's really shitty.
I got there late.
Yeah,
Me and Bobby
Yeah,
got there
Isabel
late.
and her friend Bobby got there late because
Isabel wasn't
little
21
Isabel
yet.
was coming with, and she was under 21, and under 21 you couldn't go to the tiki lounge. So for some reason the bride to be had to drive her home. You didn't ask me. I didn't go that way. It was supposed to be her
dude,
dad. That
It was
took her
supposed
home.
to be her dad, but you were also heavy in new relationship.
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do it.
You were not the best.
I would have done it today. I would have been annoyed, but I would have done it, and I would
Yeah.
have been like, "We're gonna practice, and I'm taking the kid home. I'll catch dinner on the way there."
Yeah.
But so Isabel got there late, and because she got there late and we had been drinking, she
I didn't.
pounded one back.
I
Just-
wanted to catch up, guys.
Yeah, she pounded one back, then took another one, and then she was like, "Okay, I think I caught up," and then she took another one. How many did you have? 4?
Too many.
And
4 or 5.
yeah, she was so drunk. Some of these pictures are so funny, and she I went back home, or
No, you were sleeping. You were sleeping over.
I was sleeping over Ma's house.
Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't drive with me. I drove with my mom. We got hot dogs after.
And you threw up.
Yeah, I threw up on the way home in Ma's car in not a reusable shopping bag, a shopping bag.
It's a plastic bag.
Those fuckers have holes in them. And I was in the car like, oh, Ma. And I was like, into the bag. And I'm
Ma
thinking,
said you did.
here's the thing. I'm thinking, I'm drunk. I'm so drunk. I'm wasted. I'm thinking, I'm doing such a fucking excellent job at puking in this bag. So there's probably no mess. I was really doing my best. She had to go clean it off cars for puke the next day.
So wait, now I remember this. I worked at the airport at the time, so I went straight to your in-laws' house after work.
Yeah.
And Allie met us at the bar because she worked late too.
Yeah.
So I had to drive my car to Ma's house, so I had a car. You drove with Ma, and you threw up all over her car.
All over her car.
And then I was at my mom's house waiting for Isabel, and she was so drunk, but she had to take a shower. So
Here's the thing about me, guys. It doesn't matter how sick I am, how drunk I am. I cannot go to bed unless I shower.
yeah, but she was so drunk she couldn't stand in the shower. So we put a bath on, and she scared me because she's like, I can wash myself, like that. But she kept hitting her head on the side of my mom's wall, like in the bathroom, and I was like, okay, my sister needs me to give her a bath. So I will say I wasn't as present for all of Isabel's wedding items because Allie and I just like, it was so new and so exciting. I was spending a lot of time with her, and my sister's wedding planning, everything happened in like 3 months.
Yeah.
It was very, very, very quick
And you were more excited about it as being an event for you and your new girlfriend.
to go to. Yeah. But I think that night I stepped up because I'm like, I have to give her a bath. So I literally gave her a bath, got her out, dried her. I was afraid that she was gonna
Die.
Yeah.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, because she was peeing in the tub too, and it was just the whole thing. Like you were just
Holy
the
shit, dude.
She was so
Puking, shitting.
fucking
I only
drunk.
heard this from the other side of the wall. When
So then I was like, you know what? I'm sleeping in bed.
I was like 6'10".
I'm sleeping in the bed with my sister. I'm gonna put her against the wall, and I knew in case you had to get up, you might have to throw up. But I put you by the wall because I didn't want you to roll off the bed or do anything stupid.
Yeah.
And we made it through the night, and she was so hungover the next day. Like it was like such a bad hangover. And I have a video of her dancing, going hungover on my wedding day, hungover on my wedding day.
I'm like, I was doing
She
that
was
stupid
flossing.
flossing, and I'm like, I'm hungover on my wedding day, hungover on my wedding day.
And you can hear the floor squeaking.
You know what? I'm okay with us posting
Yeah,
that.
we should post that. Let's post hungover on my wedding day.
Maybe we'll do it on TikTok.
Yeah, hungover on my POV. You drank too much the night before you went out.
You know what we should do?
Kiss.
Besides that,
No, kids.
we should any videos that we took from that night. We should just make the
A compilation?
of everything. From
Yeah.
That
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Compilation wedding night.
night. Compilation.
Yeah. Compilation.
God, I'm sorry, literate.
It's like when I
You're
write
not, you're a
Wednesday
maester.
and I hit Wednesday.
I have to say Wednesday too.
Wednesday. Not Wednesday.
Wednesday. W-E-D.
Saturday.
No, Wednesday is Wednesday, horny Saturday.
Okay, so
sock.
yeah, that's a good memory.
Yeah.
Honestly, we could do a part 2 of this episode because I feel like there were more like
Yeah.
More drunk nights.
Nesta has given Dolby a sock.
I guess let me tell one of mine most
You tell
memorable.
one, and I think we should make part 2 because I don't want to.
No, you're sleeping over.
she moved in.
You want me to sleep over?
I don't live here.
Remember that one time Isabel wanted everyone to sleep over?
She suggested for everyone to sleep over.
She was being too helpful. Like, I got a spare bedroom. You want to sleep over? Are you sleeping over? How did we get into there? Were you sleeping over?
Did we not establish I'm a fucking helper? Oh my god. Okay. So I guess I won't talk about my most memorable. I used to get drunk a lot. I used to puke a
She
lot.
did.
I used to shit a lot.
So, okay, because I want to
You
talk
still
about...
shit a lot.
No,
but
it
it's
was
not my fault.
So listen, I want to talk about... Listen.
Do we not have IBS?
I do.
Listen.
What?
Don't take it so dark.
I want to
bitch.
talk about the next... Yeah, even before cancer, you used to shit a lot.
Has anyone ever had such a respectful niece? I mean, this is still kind of damp, baby.
So?
Yeah, we should do a part 2.
I gotta go.
Because I'm thinking of like those early, Lizzie had a house.
Yeah,
paint.
we have a lot. So we'll do a drunk part 2. But
yeah.
let's just
Drunk?
let's just spin this off.
A drunk part
Yeah,
2.
so we gotta get drunk to film it. Oh my god, that'd be kind of so fun.
Not drunk.
Sandwiches. We're gonna eat sandwiches.
No, that's something different. We're gonna have go-go juice.
They're gonna have some licky courage.
What's wrong with them? Their
They're
eyes are all red.
Okay. Spin it off real quick.
Follow up.
Chaotic hyper is we establish it's me. Who's the most serious? I think you.
Yeah,
Isabel.
totally.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yes. Responsible.
But is that? Hold on,
Allie.
I'm sorry. Is that
Yeah.
my personality?
No,
I'm just
but I think out of all of us, when we drink, you
you-
are still the most serious.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I could take it dark.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
go depending on what's going on.
So some way somehow I bring out my dog.
Yeah. Sloppy,
I don't
clumsy.
even gotta be drunk for that.
Sloppy, clumsy.
Sloppy, clumsy.
Yeah, I think you.
Me too. I could see that. Affectionate, clingy. You.
Me.
Angry.
I don't get angry.
None of us get angry.
A little bit. When you start coming down from.
Oh, yeah, like when
yeah.
I'm tired and I'm just ready. Yeah, then
and
I
you're
get a little
still getting
angry.
That, like, and you're starting to get a headache.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The headache kicks in.
Reckless risk taker.
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Giggly.
Me.
All
of us.
And the baby. The baby. You
All
get.
of us?
Yeah. You get pretty. Yeah.
I do get really giggling.
She's not really giggly in person, like in life.
Yeah.
That's like the change. That's like the biggest thing.
You're not ever happy.
She's fucking depressed.
Oversharer. I think me.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, both as well.
Suffers from memory loss.
You. Even before your treatment.
Nostalgic.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we all kind of are.
Me? You think me?
I think Sarah.
Singer. Singer karaoke queen. That's
Oh.
a me.
Well,
That's
I
me,
don't
baby.
know. I was the first one to do it.
Yeah, but I've done it with live music behind me, like a band.
Yeah, because you'd go and get drunk.
Star. That was fucking crazy. Suck two and everyone shared.
We should see if they do that.
I
That'd
would
be
never-
so fun to do.
I would have to be beyond gone. Dancer, happy feet. You, me.
Yeah.
We've been on stages.
Yeah.
It's. I wish you were. We both fell off. So at Roscoe's, they
We
have
both fell off.
stages, and Sarah and I would climb on. We're awful dancers, and we're just like dancing, and we both fell off.
Well, we didn't fall off. We went to jump off.
But then you
floor
fell.
was covered in alcohol.
It's always so sticky and.
We both did it back to back. You went down. You went first, I think. You flipped.
I'm so glad he didn't take
then
us out.
I went right. I got down right after you, and I was laughing. And I did the same fucking thing.
We both laid in that dirty
Dance floor. I know. I know.
It's the type of sticky where you hear it like. We both had our nerve to get up.
Did anyone see that?
Everyone saw that.
It was literally the main point of the dance. I'm dying. She did it so good.
Like nothing happened.
Our butts were so.
Then we had our nerve that would be like whatever.
I'm dying.
There's no coming back from that, guys. So what can they do as well?
You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Tia Time Podcast, no spaces or not. I don't know. Let us know. You can subscribe, please comment. 'Cause I know it's scary, but just do it. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Rate us 5 stars, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5. And that's it, right?
Yeah. Come for the laugh. Stay for the real talk. Give a kiss.